So I'm going to show you the pseudocode version of this now in AQA language, so to speak. What we're going to do is have a look at this. We would write subroutine and we would call it count days. This bit would be the same, so we've got our parameter here. Count would be set to 0 this time. For this is going to be slightly different. Alright? For I is 0 to days open. What is the problem with this? With pseudocode that you need to remember? Yes. It's inclusive at the bottom and the top. So if I said I've got 365 days here, how many is it actually going to do? Yeah, unless I started counting from 1 there. Alright, but you just got to be aware of that. So I'm going to do days open minus 1 for the purpose of this, because I'm going to start my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, okay? Now, I can say visitors is allocated user input. I don't need to necessarily output that unless the question actually gives me it says somewhere in the bullet points up here, do a prompt. If it says do a prompt, I would have had to put an output in there, right? Now I'm going to say visitors equals string to int visitors. I'm hoping this is making sense why I've separated this now so you can see the code being used. Right? If visitors is greater than 200, count is allocated count plus 1. I do, in pseudocode, I have to go end if. In for loops, end for, but I must do something before I finish my subroutine. What is it? I must return it. Well done. Return count, and now I can end my subroutine. All right. Yes.
After your if statements, should you always put then, or should you?
They're not that pedantic about it, if I'm honest. With pseudocode, as long as they can see the structure, they're not. It's not an error in your code. It's just more to help those that struggle from moving one to the other. All right. I'm going to stop recording that. That's 4 videos from those questions. The other questions now I will give you the mark scheme for to have a play with today. So I will upload that. Question before I stop recording. Say that again. There. Yes, you do. Because visitors, when you type in the input, if I typed in there were 300 visitors on that day, the default would go in as a string. So I need to convert it into the correct format so that I can do the correct comparative operator on that. Alright? I will stop recording now.